12, I like Summer Lovin' to close out my triactor ticket. Back-to-back fourth place finishes 59 last time out for Hughes. 386 for me as the Philly Mares line up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. It's post time for race 12. Upstairs for the call to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Mockbook Pro, catch a few rays, traces of purple, Mrs. Dragonfire, Southern Heart, Summer Love and LaVion Rose, JM Sports Fan. Top of the stretch. Here they come. The rough end pacing the inside trio leave out. Mockbook Pro, catch a few rays and traces of purple. LaVion Rose, fourth from the outside. To get away fifth along the rail, that's Mrs. Dragonfire. Coming up sixth is JM Sports Fan. Then it's Southern Heart seventh, and the trailer, Summer Lovin'. On the backstretch, now led by Traces of Purple. In line to Kenny Murphy. Second is Mockbrook Pro, racing from third. That's Catch a Few Rays. LaVion Rose is fourth at the rail. Then racing from fifth is JM Sports Fan. Mrs. Dragonfire is sixth. On the turn going seventh is Southern Heart. And trailing the field, Summer Lovin', 29 and 2. Opened it up as they swing off the turn and straighten down the stretch. On the point, Traces of Purple. Getting the two-hole ride is Mockbrook Pro. Third half the rail, Catch a Few Rays. Here comes JM Sports Fan. Starting up fourth on the outside. Following that, covering the outside, fifth is Mrs. Dragonfire. LaVion Rose is now trapped at the rail, sixth. Racing from seventh is Southern Heart. On the outside, eighth, Summer Lovin', 59. And 4 was the half mile. To the backstretch they go over the second and final time. Going to three-quarters, Traces of Purple is the leader. From the outside, JM Sports Fan is second. Mockbrook Pro in the pocket third. Catch a Few Rays coming to the outside fourth. Coming three wide fifth, Summer Lovin', LaVion Rose sixth. Then seventh, the in-between horses, Mrs. Dragonfire. Southern Heart at the rail trails. 1:29 and 4 was the three-quarters. They're headed on down the home stretch now. Traces of Purple, the leader. JM Sports Fan on the outside. Mockbrook Pro third. On the wire next. Traces of Purple. JM Sports Fan in the final stride with Traces of Purple second. Looked like LaVion Rose rallied third. Time for the mile in 1:59.4.
All right, we're going to get a look at the race 12 slow-mo here, brought to you by Universal Media. This race set up pretty much exactly how I thought it would. I thought Traces of Purple and Murphy would get to the front 29 and 2, and I thought Steve Shepard would float off and get away mid-pack. He did and came first up here tonight. JM Sports Fan and Traces of Purple. I thought they'd hook up and battle, but I thought Traces of Purple would hang on, but JM Sports Fan up for the first over challenge here tonight, and she is going to reach up in the final strides to get it on the line here in 1:59 and 4, picking up her fifth win on the season. Great drive here tonight by Steve Shepard as he patiently sat on the outside and made his move late in the mile and timed it perfectly. JM Sports Fan gets it done here in the 12th.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 12th race, number 1, Mockbook Pro, and number 2, Catch a Few Rays, have finished fifth in the dead heat. JM Sports Fan arriving at the 12th race winner's circle. Bay Pacing Mare, the 5-year-old daughter of Sports Riders off the Cam Luck Dam, JM Lastax. Owned by Angus Burt, Morris McCabe, Wayne McPherson, and Harold Shepard. Bred by Joe Muskokeman of Muncie, Ontario. Trained by Harold Shepard, driven to victory by Stephen Shepard. Time for the mile in 1:59 and 4. JM Sports Fan in the 12th.